on the road, or a shady corporate boardroom that you weren't supposed to know about, we on it.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody out there.
Please don't give a political speech. This is not the platform.
This is the Morning Mix on Informanté Radio.
My favorite show.
We're talking about one person, Maria. One person that you know. But you don't know every therapist.
Yeah, I'm saying, not everybody's professional, but I mean...
Exactly.
But
so you stop defending her. We're not talking about her now. I'm
not talking about her also.
I'm talking about my cousin therapist who tells people stories.
Lend an ear and join us every morning.
All the time.
I listen all day, every day. I don't know, I'm just addicted to it.
But Maria, I'm also family of yours. Dis is nie familie nie.
Sy het gister vir ons gesê ons is broers.
Hallo.
Hoe sê sy vir ons is
Thank
familie?
you.
Very good.
Yeah.
No, I've said your family zone.
Nee.
You just said we are not family. You are a Kwanyama.
It's my brother.
The Morning Mix.
Starting your day with a bang. You are listening to Namibia's best radio station, Informanté Radio.
LifeSave guarantees the growth of an individual's savings over a period of time. With guaranteed 8.5% compound interest rates per year, making your money work for you has never been this easy. SMS LifeSave to 31844. LifeSave, underwritten by Trusco Life.
The views and opinions expressed on the radio program by the guests, advertisers, news bulletins, call-in listeners or chatters are solely the views and opinions of the source who express them. They do not necessarily reflect the opinions and the views of Trusco Group International, the broadcast regulators in Namibia, or that of the Informanté radio station.
This is Informanté Radio, the sound for a new age. We play the best of Namibian music.
What shall we do? Hiding answer. 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 Saudaraman. Kwaka sidrangap na tapugan uleman. Kadi gili gili Saudaraman. Tuli huske ega hugenis. Saga yaga do damn it. Saga yaga do shit. Saga yaga do damn it. Saga yaga yo shit.
What shall we do? I didn't answer. What shall we do?
Didn't answer. What shall we do? I didn't answer. What shall we do? Daddy man, Saudaraman. Kwaka sidrangap na tapugan uleman. Daddy gili gili Saudaraman. Tuli huske ega hugenis. Saga yaga do damn it. Saga yaga do shit. Saga yaga do damn it. Saga yaga yo shit.
I wanna pay the bills, I wanna pay the weeks, I wanna make you mine, I wanna take you out, I wanna make you my lover. My lover, I wanna make you my lover. My lover, I wanna give you a kiss, I wanna get a hug, I wanna make you mine, I wanna take you out, or can I make you my lover? My lover, I wanna make you my lover. I suck and you got your damn it. I suck and you got your shit. I suck and you got your damn it. I suck and you got your shit.
Friday vibes on the morning mix. 22 minutes gone past 8. It is Twazis featuring Chester, the House Prince, and Chucky. It's titled My Lover. Tingamsa. Marisa. How is the Friday morning? Moro Meria. Tingamsa.
Studio's cold. What is that?
My lift. Tingasa.
En ik is zo vol liefde.
Horike wange.
Horike wange.
What?
Horike wange.
My bro, je moet bamboet al leren. Namibia
What
is zo.
language is that? It doesn't sound Namibian.
You cannot run for president if you do not speak Osho.
Okay, sorry.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the morning mix. I see all the top fans are already there in the comments, dropping off their pleasantries on this Friday morning. Who's it? Uleke Vrydagoggend. What is your like Jay so levendig geweest before the mics came on? Now you are just staring at your phone.
Wacht, ek wil net praat julle twee net gou met mekaar. Ek moet gou
Dennis
net 'n e-mail stuur.
Shora says, Mary, you are really blessed. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Blessed with what?
That's what I'm not trying to figure out.
All right, let's start with the mundane. Your COVID-19 update for this morning. Total coronavirus cases since the outbreak of the pandemic in Namibia. We've got 13,090 cases. No new deaths reported. Our death toll remains at 133. It's even up. So you need to relax. 11,438 recoveries, which leaves us with a total of 1,519 active cases. Right? That's what the numbers look like. Yesterday we reported as 44 new cases. A little bit up from the 16 the previous day. But yeah, it's still looking good. The number of active cases in the country keeps going down. For instance, yesterday we were standing at 1593. Today we are at 1519. So almost 100 recoveries.
So I walk into a restaurant.
Before you continue, you study for me. Lig jy dit mis aan?
Hy is nou weer aan.
Yes, like it. I know I'm not imagining this. Say. Okay, continue.
So yesterday afternoon I walk into a restaurant. So I'm standing at the door, the waiter. Goeiemiddag meneer Pazon. I'm like, who's it? So she stands there with the sanitizer. It's like, toch, meneer, ek is so moeg vir hierdie sanitizer goede. Wil jy skryf in die boek? Skryf as jy wil skryf. Maar so waar ons is moeg. Corona so kan so weg. Klaar toch. En like, meneer toch. Sit laat ons praat. People are so...
No, people are done. People are done.
Yeah, mensen, they are pandemicked out, in the words of former President Donald Trump. Pandemicked out.
So you're just sitting here and assume that my president is no more.
The president is gone.
Huh?
Your president is gone. And that is not Africa where your president steals elections. That is a real democracy. Yeah.
Who stole an election in Africa?
Africans.
Tell me.
African presidents.
V. Give their names.
Dos Santos.
Okay, he's Portuguese, he's not African. it's not.
Uncle Bob.
But those results never came out.
Those were never verified.
It was never verified, as far as I remember. Yeah.
All right, let's quickly take a look at the results from the Bush League last night. Some not many interesting results, but we're going to look at the notable ones. Roma beating CFR Cluj 5-0 at home. Arsenal in Group B also in action last night against Molde, beating them 4-1 at the Emirates Stadium. Wat is julle stadium se naam ook?
Jy moet respect het, Cubase.
Wat?
Nee? Wat bedoel jy? Wat is die plek se naam?
Nee, I forgot. Like
why you forget?
I get confused between the Emirates and the Etihad.
Huh? The one is blue, the other one is red. What is the problem?
Where am I seeing them? It's just the
names.
Nee man.
Nee.
Maar voor julle en julle se Bush goed leaks ingaan. Can we just wish Rovia a happy birthday?
Is it Rosa's birthday?
It's Rosa's birthday.
There was someone else who also said it's their birthday today, but they wanted Shines to sing yesterday.
Happy birthday, Ro. Blessings and many, many more to come, yeah.
Yeah, man. Lekker verjaar my bro.
Yeah, I hope today you can behave op die swakste.
No. Today you are allowed to be a baby.
No, but it's usually a baby. Today you must be an adult. You are 1 year older. Try, Ro.
No, cry all you want. It's your birthday.
But remember also, you can get a spanking because today you are a baby.
Bro, happy birthday, my broer.
Ja, lekker verjaar, bro.
Mag die Here jou seën en nog baie jare spaar.
En laat mevrou jou spoil vandag.
Dat jy gespoil word, my broer. En ek dink we are all not all of us, but you slowly get to an age where you start appreciating getting older. Ja, en net so goed vat, just as generally. So, maar geniet jou dag, my broer. Ons is saam.
En sowieso gaan gym toe. Hy mag sy werk.
You just get
you
anti-climax.
Nee, is my braai, kan hom sê. He knows there's no malice here. It's like I'm concerned for you, my friend.
No, Ro, as ons mag vra, hoe oud is jy vandag?
Yeah, how old are you turning, by the way?
There's no secrets.
I'm asking for a friend.
Between family members.
Yeah, so happy birthday to you and happy birthday to that person yesterday who also wanted a song from Shines. Shines actually has gone on strike because apparently Kaloi told him not to sing for other girls on the show anymore. I don't even know how Kaloi is giving instructions on this show, maar dat is maar wat het is, my broer. Is
that why? Die man wil nie weer sing. Huh? So he was called at those 2 or 3 times.
Like, hey,
jy ken hoe se boegter vrou mense.
Hulle speel nie. Nee broer, kom vra by my, ek sal vir jou sê.
Shines, luister hierso. Jy kan Afrikaans praat. I don't want to... Ek wil Engels praat nie. Luister, Shai. Jy sing nie weer vir hy ander mense nie, okay? Jy sing net vir my. Ja.
Yeah. Who checked it up for me away?
Ja.
No, that wasn't away. He's like, I wasn't away.
My son, I have to tell you guys a secret. Kerel, what am I saying?
Oh, tell us your family secrets.
My 15-year-old son, so it was this little crush that he had with this girl. But I think at the time it was like 13, 14. So him and this girl, they were quite tight. And, you know, we would take him and this little girl would go and have ice cream and so. Maar toeval jy was 'n plak. Hy kom net sê, daddy, mommy, ek wil nie meer nie. Vrou sê, nee, maar die cherry praat Tsotsital met my. Sy sê, ons sal volgende week chase.
Hierdie kinders van Elise naam, né?
That is way too hood for me.
Daddy, hoe kan sy sê ons sal chase volgende week? Ek sê maar, it's a way you guys talk. Nee, maar I don't want my girl to say chase. Ons moet dala goede. Nee.
So hey, joh, jy gewoon praat jy toppie.
So Kaloi Buchter, I think she was probably dalaing and chasing shines here. Kyk hoe sit ek.
Hey, los op Mr. Wise.
He's texting Kaloi.
Kyk hy het gehardloop.
Please don't get angry today, Ned. These guys are busy talking about us again. Ooh, typing disclaimers. All right, some more results, guys. Europa League last night. Leverkusen, probably Leverkusen and Hoepelbeer Sheva. Dat snacks de Spannen in die Europa League. Leverkusen winning 4-2 last night. Group Benfica, goed en Rangers. Rangers is ook als Steven Gerrard's span, eh?
Yeah, Rangers. Yeah, that's his team.
A 3-3 draw against Benfica last night away.
What?
Yeah, it's not a bad result. Benfica is eigenlijk a goede team. And then David Silva's Real Sociedad also in action last night against AZ Alkmaar. Silva has actually reinvigorated this team after they lost Odegaard, who went back to Real Madrid, of course, was on loan last season. They beat AZ Alkmaar 1-0 at home. Napoli beat Rajiki 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, Leicester City also in action, currently sitting in second place in the English Premier League with 15 points from 7 games. But yeah,
doing good, eh?
Doing well in the Europa League as well, beating Braga 4-0 at home. AC Milan had geflopt 3-0 by the Ace. Ja, was jealous is Zlatan.
Yes.
It's Zlatan niet als Zlat gister.
Yes.
Yeah, Villarreal also in action last night. Celtic also lost to Sparta Prague at home. But in any case,
Celtic?
yeah, 4-1.
Wow.
Nogals.
At home.
Villarreal beat Maccabi Tel Aviv 4-0. Tottenham beat Razgrad 3-1 away. Wie was nog in action last night wat belangrijk is? Dat is niet meer rechte Spanje is nie.
It's all right.
Yeah, Bush League, so she say.
Boslega. Yeah, anyway, that is of course the European action from this week. Hey, Kaloi is so.
Yeah.
Kaloi is lucky so. Kaloi said she's only waiting for him to sing for her on her birthday on the 25th of November. She says, I can't wait.
How are you?
25 November.
Yeah.
Isn't that election day? Is it 25 or 24 or 26?
25. Yeah. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, your birthday has to be ruined with the elections.
Yeah.
At the Mensa Crazy, you get a public holiday, no?
Yeah, at least you get a public holiday on your birthday.
Oh, at least maybe since it's a public holiday, some people will be going to the polling station together to go and poll.
To go? What?
Wow.
Kijk, nee, ik is bietjie stadig.
It's all right.
Bring me up to speed.
They can't polls to some.
Hulle gaan vote somewhere.
Yeah.
Couple goals, most.
They'll be polling together.
Why do I get a feeling you're talking about strip clubs here? It's like,
That's the point. That's the underhand.
That's the
underhand
okay.
part of the joke.
Okay, Kaloi.
All right, as Friday, so you know, you guys get a lot of prominence on the show on Friday. Kom ons lees bietjie wat gaan aan hier in die comment section.
And raise topics on this Friday.
En
Maar wel is woord van jou goed, your confrontation. May have been anticipating this Friday so that I can hear.
Never Salif was hy storie.
Dis al ons vertel.
Dit sal nie gebeur nie. Jy kan vir my so mooi kyk met jou mooi bruin oë, nee, en jou mulatto brown chocolate skin. Ek stel nie belang nie.
Vertel toch.
Gaan speel ver.
Vertel toch.
Ai, chill. Okay, guys, let's comments, man. Stop this. What do they call it? Horus. Die woord is weg. Anyway,
Bantu education.
Doris D. Jy soek my. Doris D saying Morom boy. Moro. How's it going there at marketing?
Mandortha.
Bradley Kubisep, wat het julle vir AJ Evangelista weggestuur Cubase? Waar het julle vir Alfredo?
Wonder waar is
dit? Alfredo.
Alfredo is busy trading Forex in 'n garage. Ek het julle gesê, wil nie uitkom nie. Hy man kyk net op sy skerm vas.
It's been a tough year.
Yeah. Kaloi is saying a song from Shines. That's a big deal. It's a big gift. Yeah. Oh, Tarek is saying horseplay. Yes, horseplay. That's the word I was looking for. Stop with the horseplay here in the studio.
Oh, horseplay.
Yeah. Estonia is saying... yes, if everybody gets a new name. Estomic's new name is also Estonia.
Estonia.
Yeah. She's saying, Neville, your Arsenal was just lucky. They got Ole Gunnar's former team. After he left, they got paid a lot by Manchester United's spoiled brats. Rosenberg RBK would have crushed your team.
Oh, is that the Norwegian team?
Yeah, Molde.
That we played against.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You must ask for topic suggestions. I wonder, say, what happened to the latest guy who leaked the push gift details?
It's a...
Ek het julle gesê.
I saw that.
Corruption is endemic in Namibia. It's here and it's not gonna go anywhere. But almal is corrupt. Even natives and mense staan in leak details. I remember stories from back when I was in high school where people would call the bank. Ek sê, het never gehola dat hy man hy skuld my geld en hy skiet my doof. En it's like, oh ja nee, sy het ingekom. Ek sê never ek soek my zak.
They can't do that anymore though.
They still do though.
No, you can't.
I teach Maria. You haven't called somebody from the bank asking for information. No. I have. So so you still can.
No, but what I was made to understand is they put systems in place that the only time they can log on your whatever is if you are when it's signed off, like you are in the bank. Nobody can just go and look at your bank statement anymore. But
I can call. This is like, I mean, he can say he was with Neville on the phone. It's
no, even the bank people explained to me that it can't be done anymore.
Tuva Wolf, Ileka. This week, I called the bank because I needed a bank, what do you call this?
Statement.
No, a letter that confirms that I'm in fact the account holder.
Yeah.
I called FNB. Over the phone, this woman helped me. So I gave my details. She was a little bit cagey first, and I just never. So.
Yeah.
So you can get some information over the telephone.
You can. I know.
I'm not disputing that.
There are accounts, right, that I know certain, like high profile accounts. For instance, you wouldn't be able to
look at Nuyoma's account.
Yeah, or even a Quentin van Ryan's account.
Yeah.
You're not just going to be able to, like, as soon as you click, then your manager is already getting an alert, Kusha. Somebody kick in the account. So obviously then...
You get fired,
My people like Cubase, we worry of Cubase account heel dag opstaan. Like, that's sowieso niks in die rekening. Like, can check as you don't check. So.
There are some holy cows.
Yes.
But I did inquire about this. I think last year, November, I inquired about it because there were complaints about this. People, I think there was something on Twitter where somebody saying, no, but this bank people leak accounts and whatever. So we wanted to do a story. And then I called the banks three of them,
Nah.
which was, no, four, including Nedbank. And all of them said to me, they have actually all put processes in place. It's not going to, a teller cannot now just go to your account and put in your details. They can get your details, but they can't get your statements. Yeah, like they can't get your statements.
Like, look at your account.
Yeah, they can
I
get
don't-
your details. Like if you put in, let's say, Mere Ileka, right? You can see my name and you can see the account number and you can see when I opened it and whatever. But the statement, as in the money that has come in, the money that has gone out, that is not information that a teller can just get anymore. And that is systems.
I don't think a teller, but like the consultants, I'm sure have access to accounts because they work
Yeah,
with
of
the
course.
stuff all the time.
Yeah. Of course, it's not like denied. But I'm saying in the past, the tellers could get that
And they
information.
tellers, the municipal inquiries. Those are the guys who are sitting with the
But
team.
inquiry is also considered a teller, by the way.
No.
Okay. So talking about bank accounts, okay, very briefly. Talking about bank accounts, there was a story that the New Era ran this week, claiming that
Is it New Era or the Sun?
no, it was the New Era, claiming that some of the fish rot
Yeah, that they paid.
accused,
Yeah,
okay,
a debt.
their accounts are still being paid at the moment,
Yeah.
while their accounts are supposed to be
11 million, yeah?
frozen. $11 million.
For the farm.
Yeah, for the farm. So apparently, there was a response from Bank of Namibia that says that you can only freeze
for a week
the bank account
For 10 days.
of any individual for 10 days. Which brings us to the question that is Amushe's account
Yes.
only been frozen for 10 days, or is it now for 10 months? Or it's just a question.
basically a year.
It's a year
Yes.
that Amushe's bank account
Have
has
been frozen.
Frozen.
I don't understand either. And I think a lot of people, there's a lot of information that is not clear. How people, because I think they wanted to repossess their farm because
Yes,
due to non-payment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were able, from a prison, settle their accounts. I think in the amount of 11 million, if I remember the details correctly. And of course, Bank went to care to answer. They spoke about 10 days. But the thing is, where is the Bank of Namibia getting involved?
No, the Bank of Namibia is the one that replied to say their accounts had only been frozen for.
Yes, I'm
for
saying,
10 days.
but are you trying to tell me that the Bank of Namibia that is still holding Amushe's accounts frozen, they made that decision, is almost a year, that they can't. You just start realizing that this thing is actually being handled with kid gloves.
Exactly.
Because how is money still flowing in and out?
If you think about it, that means for the whole time that these guys have been in prison,
They've got
they
access
have
to
had
money.
access to their accounts.
Yeah.
Their accounts, which may be holding money which was, gathered fraudulently.
Yeah, and it would be something else if they were serving time for, let's say, attempted murder or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're serving time, not serving because they haven't been sentenced. They are currently in prison,
Awaiting trial.
awaiting trial for allegations related to money laundering and corruption
yes.
and I mean, it's money related.
It's all around the money, yes.
It's all around money. So how do
And that same money.
and that same money still paying their farms off?
Honestly, Nate, this just doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's
sense. It looks like
weird.
somebody maybe opened a floodgate somewhere. Because I remember during the bail hearings, the former minister of fisheries, Mr. Esau, he said he needed to come out so he can come support his family because his monies have been frozen, his businesses have been. But then if they've had access to their accounts the whole time, what was that all about? And you want to tell me even the courts, even ACC apparently did not know. That was the statement from Paulus Noah's. He didn't know that the accounts, they had access to their money and there was transactions.
My question is, what is he going to do about it?
That's what we want to know.
Yes. What happens
we
now?
want. What happens now? Now that it's aware, because now money is still moving. And
Yes.
this is a money issue.
Yes.
And I mean, it's not the first time that we know accounts being frozen. I just didn't know about this 10-day thing. It just seems very weird because I know people that they had their accounts frozen for months.
Yeah.
Except this is Namibia, yo.
Anyway, Bradley say, I worked at the bank, not teller, but admin behind. There are accounts you can't access. My fellow naughty colleagues and I tried to see how much a certain businessman has in his account, and then it reported to our line manager. It was a dramatic thing.
So,
That's
Stout
Mense.
kom check hulle mense se Namibia.
ons wil mos net weet.
Ja,
That's
nee,
their high profile accounts. Mense is oorag het sê, "Hoor nou, het sê die man regtig zak of lieg die mense
Kom ons
vir
kyk
ons."
net. If there are
I hope
anybody-
anybody that does that actually, let me put this out. I hope anybody that does that actually loses their jobs, because that is so unprofessional. You can't go in people's accounts without
No,
their
no, you
permission.
can't.
That is so unprofessional, guys. And this is what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately, when you guys do this, you give us a bad name. I'm talking about us black professionals.
Guys, look, to denounce corruption when you are also partaking in one way or another is
You want to denounce
counterproductive.
it? Did you want to denounce it?
Yeah,
How are you partaking in it?
That was. Hey, dink jy ek sal net 'n ticket kry as ek gestop word? Ek sal probeer my way
No,
uit
no,
negotiate. That is corruption.
Yeah, but I don't.
Maria?
I've never.
We've had conversations
Yes,
of
I told you.
air.
I told you. I spoke myself out of it, but I've never bribed. I've never bribed a police officer.
No,
in
I
my
didn't.
life.
Who said bribe?
yourself out of it?
Who said bribe?
Why
I
are you
said.
speaking yourself
Next
out of
minute,
it?
I said.
sometimes.
I also said negotiate. I didn't
You
say
think
bribe.
you think I have 1,200 to pay or 1,500 to pay? I'll be like, asseblief, ek sal dit nie weer doen nie and whatever.
Yeah,
And
you
I
are
do
bribing
it.
him emotionally.
No, what?
Yeah.
Is there even a word like I'm
Okay,
bribing
so-
him emotionally?
So Maria,
Come
let-
here with
but the
Ah.
tickets I've gotten 2 tickets. The
Hold
2
on.
tickets I've gotten I've paid for.
bribing is not the only corrupt crime. The fact that you commit a crime and he lets you get away with it.
I didn't commit a crime.
It was. I mean,
I don't know
it's
if
a
his thing is lying
transgression.
to me. His thing could be lying.
The
His-
blatant corruption in the studio right now.
But anyway, in any event, let me say this again. If you guys are checking people's bank accounts, I hope you get fired. And if you get found out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still maintain that one.
Okay, but you can check out the fish rot guy's bank account.
Come on,
Yeah,
share.
let us know.
I'm sure those ones are connected to the line manager.
Yeah.
Hey, what's okay in the account? What are you looking for there?
Yeah.
I know, sorry, I meant to type Shangula and I typed Shangala.
Saki Shangula.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss.
Julle sal oorkom. Julle sal oorkom.
Yeah, yo. Oh, I am.
Is nie maklik.
Costliest comments. Eileen Maiden Nyoma, Bank of Namibia have contradicted itself, right? And they just showed us how bad they are at handling their things. What happened to Amushe and the August 26 managers' money?
Pura.
Yeah.
Ons vra net.
Tarek Mustafa is saying big players have their hands in the pie, not somebody Q. Senate Achabai. Never get sensitive when I mention his president's name. Bradley Koo
Hey,
said,
Tarek, nee. Is Vrydag, nee. Kom ons bly net na met mekaar. Ja. Ja.
Ja.
J en Q is julle al twee.
but ek het 'n
Wat kyk
probleem
jy?
nie.
Wat kyk jy vir my? Ja.
Biden. Kaloi Bocht.
Oorwatch. Elots.
It's not a Vrydag. Kaloi is saying the guy from Natus was trapped, but the push gift had a number plate on which is a sequence owner company. It would have been easy to know the owner.
There was this one evening we were, me, Big Ben, Lazarus, we were a few guys having a braai. And was when Lazarus rocked up there with his G-Wagon. Man, ons lag tot
Wie?
vandag toe. Lazarus.
Woke up with his G-Wagon.
Yeah, he rocked up there with his G-Wagon. The Big Ben is like, boy, Mkuruwaji, boy, Tara Otoji. It looks like an Elulo beef blood.
But he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. That's an ugly car. Let's just be honest.
ugly
It's very
car.
boxed.
It was apparently it was built for comfort, not to be aesthetically
No,
pleasing.
it's actually not comfortable.
Yeah, no, I don't know that.
No.
That car is not comfortable.
No, it's very hard.
It's hard.
It's very hard.
If I get into that G-Wagon,
Yeah.
Lazarus G-Wagon,
It's by hard.
jy moet die kar se deur.
Yeah. And the chairs are hard and
chairs
everything.
are hard.
It doesn't
And the
hug
ride,
you.
how's the ride?
Nee, singani.
Is it it's hard? Like the
Not
range,
to
the,
drive.
range, the Range Rover is smooth. Is a smoother ride than the G
Way
wagon.
No way, no.
smoother.
Range
You can't
Rover,
even
you get in, it
compare.
hugs you.
Yeah, no. Like the Range Rover, I have some experience with. My
Yeah.
G wagon.
No. The range is a smoother drive than a G, but a G is the best off-wheel.
Off road.
I mean, off-road.
Yeah.
Off-road, it is the best.
I
car.
swear Trump built that car because it was built like this.
Susie Hammer.
Yeah, I think Trump.
I don't know
how
how
he
people.
explained
I don't know how people
how-
can do G-Wagon long distance. That car is bound
It's hard.
When
I
you
think-
arrive, you will have a sore back.
I think on your kidneys. That car is hard on your kidneys.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good for a woman.
Apparently, the fact that it
That's
costs
the
over
whole
3 million makes it a bit more comfortable. Avondre Karuhumba is saying, Mara, why are the Fish Road guys still members of the ruling party? Mara.
Yeah, young. I see people also going on social media about that. People want it. But I mean, are you surprised?
Now, I mean, how will a gang of sharks chase out one shark for being a shark?
My thing is they're saying their excuse is they're not convicted yet. But then Toby is convicted. And he's still a SOPO member. So it's like, what are you saying actually?
Yes.
Because if it is about conviction, Katrina is convicted, Toby is convicted, but they're still members.
I'm telling you, once they get the conviction, they're going to give us another excuse. For as long as they are not in prison, these guys are still going to remain part of the party. And this is the party that is busy fighting corruption in this country, staunchly against corruption. I'm just saying, I mean, it's like the Bank of Namibia. These things are contradictory. You can't be saying all these statements.
Tarek says, with the aerodynamics of a refrigerator, said car analyst Matt Watson. Did you again?
Wow, the aerodynamics of a refrigerator. Como kurushiri sovara.
No, look, I think it's a status car. You know when you have it, it's a status car, but it's deer and it's G-Wagon. But
it's not for me.
But that's the way it is.
Okay, the machine sounds cool.
Yeah. And it's a good, like I said, it's a good off.
But you can get that from a
Off-road,
Chevrolet
yeah.
Lumina.
Yeah, you can get it from any.
But the problem is
that's,
these people also don't really use it like off-road like they should. Like I saw this.
It's a city car.
Yeah, I saw this YouTube.
Hey, ons koop dan ook bakkies vir die cities.
Yeah, but the things it can do. I was watching this YouTube of it going on this stair, like it does crazy. Yes, in rivers and in mud. It's moving, my bra.
Yeah.
It's moving. It's climbing mountains.
Nee, sterk. Die hospa, hy trek al.
Dis hoekom die boere sulke karre moet koop.
Yeah.
Because that's what
they want to do.
die boere doen daai goed
Yeah.
oor die naweke.
Hulle wil oor die duine gaan ry.
Yeah.
Ons
So
gaan
that car is
hardloop op haar
perfect for
rollers
that.
af.
Maar hy sê dit word net gepolish, dit bly net op hierdie skoon paaie. Dit gaan nie so op die stof, dit gaan nie so op die gravel.
Check my money, check my money, check my money.
Ja.
And then they wear those daai broekjies wat die sokkies cover nie. You know, spoil. Davu Nunyango, it's not only the tellers though. There are so many other people in the bank who have access. Your bank manager or consultant could be the one leaking the information. Yeah.
You know what? Over the years, and I don't know, you guys must have experienced this before. I think when I would go to anybody, in the banking sector, for whether it's a loan, whether it's what, or the state of my account or whatever, and I would sit there in front of this person, and this person would give me, negative news. Nee, meneer Passon, ons kan jou nie help nie. Because we picked this up on your account or that, and because of this, we can't do this. No, in the past, I would normally sit like this. It's, hey, Mexican, you better not take this information to the outside world.
Yes, laat het net hier bly.
Laat het net hier so bly. So I would sit there and I'm like, yeesh. Ek loop daar uit en I'm like, daai storie is hoe kan nou klaar gepraat, sopieso. But it's just self-conscious about it.
It's that day that your name comes up in conversation somewhere. Dan komt die story uit. Het sê, ja, nee, was een keer daar, so soek die man 'n loan jou.
Ja, toe het ek het hy loan afgekeer. Gebesluit.
Ek nee.
Nie op my horlosie.
Nee, meneer Passon, nee.
Here nogal.
And this is interesting. AJ Evangelista, he is at home. replied Angie Evangelista after we asked about Alfredo earlier on.
Oh.
So, what is your relation to Alfredo?
Yeah,
we just want to find out because, we are family here. John Shombe, that's how I know Arsenal, they perform well in smaller teams' cups. Linda Lowe saying, Maria, I love your new laugh.
It's not new, it's old. It has levels. Sometimes it comes from the tummy, sometimes it comes from the throat. Sometimes it just comes from the tongue.
You sound like a cartoon character. Ooh, okay, Avondre Karumba, guys, why are you comparing a G-Wagon to a Mahindra Vakwetu? Jealousy.
The Mahindra and G-Wagon, same WhatsApp group.
My boss drives a Mahindra, guys. Stop it. Jelemun Obokawa, sis jealous ni funny. You are not a funny. Jeanette Cabanelo, Jeanette, vergeet van die health professional. They know your medical conditions, your sicknesses, etc. Jeanette, that's why we only go to the white doctors. Because they don't know any of the people that I know.
That's why.
Hulle kan maar loop praat as hulle wil praat en worry nie.
Ja, maar dit is waar.
Kom sit nou. Cleaning Globo, no Maria, the Range Rover is the best off-road of all SUV vehicles.
Actually, I think it's a Jeep Wrangler, but that's just me.
Yeah.
And then I think there's also a Toyota. Jeep is actually the best. Yeah, Jeep is the best off-road. Jeep. Yeah, Jeep. I think if we're debating between the G-Wagon and the Range Rover, I think I've seen some say the Range. I would personally go for Range, but some people say G-Wagon is better. But I think the best is a Jeep. Jeep off. It is. Every year I think it gets the best. Jeep Wrangler, yeah.
Jeep Wrangler, ne?
Yeah. No, it's the best off-road.
Ek soek net 'n dankie Botswana. Ek soek nie baie.
Jeep Wrangler. Plus to fat nie.
Nee, ek wil nie plus toe gaan nie. Mense moet bly, that's my the best.
You can even with a Jeep you can even put faith beeste. Die ding sal nog nare.
Young, you think I'll buy a Jeep and put cows in there? It's going to be a bakkie will come to another plus to Karagaki plus car.
Yes, that's so.
Yeah. Right, and Davun Nyango, they are bound to doctor-patient confidentiality. Everybody is bound by some or other policy to not be releasing the information of clients. Yet somehow they do. How does this keep happening?
Years ago, I don't know if I told you guys, years ago I would go and pick up a prescription at a pharmacy for antiretrovirals for a family member of mine. Dat was nie lang dan. Wat lag jy?
As ons dit doen, raak ek kwaad.
Ja, as ons dit doen, dan raak jy kwaad.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Wanneer ek is 'n driver, ek kan maak.
Yeah, exactly.
The passengers can ook lag.
I'm gonna drive us off a cliff if that's how I feel like.
So I would pick up an ARV prescription of a family member. Is nie lang nie toe hoor ek in public that I'm HIV positive. Say lang nie.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Yes.
I had once money that came into my account for something. Recently, it was for something. I don't have to mention for what. And then I heard that was the exact amount I received. 2 months later, I heard that is what I'm getting. It's a girlfriend allowance. I didn't even have a man. But people decided that amount is what I get every month as a girlfriend allowance. And initially when I heard it, I was like, where is this rumor coming from? Until I heard the amount. And I knew exactly
Came
where
from
I
the
could
bank.
link. Yes, exactly. And it was actually when I went to go pull my statements. And I think that also might have been how they saw that amount.
It would be interesting to hear amongst us what's the worst rumors you've heard about yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a nice topic. Yeah. Okay, but what did you laugh before we continue?
Avondre's comment. A G-Wagon is coming, that cute girl that is broke.
How much? I don't get it.
Hey, Kenny. I don't know. It was just funny. Estonia is saying, Q, you said yesterday Shines will talk about his new music today. What happened? Album being pushed back or what? You see, bro. You see, Lil Bow Wow just dropped his album, which means there's no room in the market for Shines right now. All right. So we're pushing the project back a couple of months until this Bow Wow hype dies down.
If you still call him Little Bow Wow, then you're really pushing it back.
Tarek Mustafa is saying the new G-Wagon is 20 times better than the old one, though the new one's sunroof shade moves on when you brake because of the flat roof.
Oh.
We won't know.
Hey, young, apparently, it's no more G-Wagon, it is now B-Wagon.
Uh-huh.
B
Betty
is for
Davis.
Betty.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's for baby.
I should actually meet this Betty person.
She's actually cool.
Maar ze is een mooi musical.
That's a very mooi.
Wait, Shines, is it that remember at Lazarus, at Lazarus, is that one? Okay.
Oh.
What happened?
No, it's by Lazarus' show.
Yeah.
She was also there.
Oh, was she there? I
Yeah.
didn't see her.
Okay.
So it's all Kwanyamaki.
Now, why didn't she come to me? Because I was there. She could have walked up to me and introduced herself to me.
She looked at you once and said, he can't afford it, you wait.
It's painful, man.
No, she's a nice. No, she's a nice girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
no,
a bit.
cool.
She's
She's
actually,
pretty though.
Yeah,
She's
she's
really
pretty. She's very beautiful. And I think this misconception. I think she's also in public. She's very reserved. Most people you wouldn't think that, but she's
Then she must
reserved.
stop posting nonsense.
I lost toch. Die mensen
That's
is
it.
social media capital.
What's the nonsense? Julia Kwai says, happy birthday, Ro. Abundant blessings on this special day and years to come. All right, HBD Ro, more winning. Hashtag Informanté Radio. I like that. I am watching you from Oshikango, guys. How's it going in Oshikango? What language do they speak in Oshikango?
Kwanza or US dollar?
Aye, that's
Oshikango.
That's die Kwanza nie. Kaloi Bochter, hy moet net vir my sing 25 November.
Yeah.
25 November.
Shines help you start drinking honey and lemon and whatever else you need to drink to smoothen that voice come the 25th of
You need to
November.
sing for
your
Kaloi
girl,
Bochter.
Mos.
On the 25th. Bradley Kobe said, more my mense, or more my mense. Yo, it's flying hot here. Had I known I was just gonna be stuck at the coast, how do you guys cope with this heat?
Yeah, no.
In the
Ons het 'n
coast.
bietjie koud is ook, ja.
Nee, is warm ook hier so, yo. Shush. Jeje. It's hot.
Okay, so what is the worst rumor you've heard about yourself? Nemo?
Ooh, I would. Yeah, there's a long list.
Yeah, but let's go through some of them.
The worst one that you heard is probably that you have AIDS.
No, that's not the worst.
no, I don't think.
Yeah, I've heard. Of course, I've heard because of picking up
ARVs.
ARVs for a family member that I'm HIV positive.
You've heard you are gay.
Obviously, in the 90s,
That was taboo.
That was a taboo.
You heard you and Les are in a relationship.
Yeah. The one that I heard that I'm gay. That's the one. I heard a rumor.
Jy was met Mia de Klerk.
Yeah, that rumor I heard also.
But that wasn't the worst. Come on.
No, that was a nice one.
Just going through a couple.
No, just going through.
Mia is a friend of mine.
Yeah, I know.
And phew, that rumor was like on and
Because
on.
they work together.
Because
so.
we're working.
It's the chemistry that you guys had,
Yeah.
even on camera, that made people start,
I
Unless
even
they
heard a
equal.
rumor that me and some top managers here at Trusco, I'm part of a cocaine ring.
Yeah.
I even heard
Oh,
that in
yeah.
public. Yeah, I'm doing cocaine.
You're doing cocaine.
I'm like, cocaine?
Yeah.
And I don't know of anybody here
Yeah.
in the top management of my colleagues who are doing any cocaine.
Yeah.
But it was out there.
Yeah.
And you just hear this nonsense, and you know what? You just praat julle se stories.
Yeah.
I had a rumor that my son is not my son, for instance.
Or is this the biological or the...
No.
Oh.
My biological son.
Oh, it's not yours.
That what my firstborn.
Yeah.
It's not your son. I say, luister. Ek hoor nie wat julle sê nie. Miskien was
Ja.
met Cherry wat met 'n ander ou gewees of wat ook al. Maar Daai kind is my kind.
Yeah. That one I can tell you for a fact.
Die voorkop, die oor, die neus, die walk, the everything. That's my child.
Yeah.
Op attenda jy kan hom sien.
Patenda.
In fact, he set the tone for the others.
Yeah.
If you, the other two that came afterwards, it's like it's social bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary, what's the worst rumor you've heard about?
Oof, I'm a woman.
Nee, you're a woman. Ooh, you
know.
The worst rumor you heard about yourself is that you're a woman.
No, I'm saying I'm a... Yeah, because I'm actually a man, yeah. No, I mean, I'm a woman. I mean, we hear so much stuff. I mean, it's part of our existence. I think one of the early ones that affected me was when I was young. I mean, now I'm older, so a lot of things I hear, they don't really affect me. But when I was younger, my biological dad is white, is German. I was studying in the coast, so he came to come visit me. Obviously, like we would alternate. I would go to Germany, he would come here. And, me and my dad, we have affection. He holds your hand, we hug him. He's my father. And I was in town with him, and I was, with my arm around him, and we were walking, and some people must have seen us. The next days I heard, I get a wet sugar daddy.
Yeah, the wet sugar daddy.
I get a wet sugar daddy. And that was my biological father. I think that was the one that, that was the first time that something really affected me. Like, why could you say that about me and how, But okay, then at the time I cared about respectability, politics, and how we're viewed and how can you say that. That was, I think, one of the first. I've never gotten the HIV one. I'm sure most people have gotten that one.
Oh, no, the HIV one in the 90s.
It's very common. It's like also like the gay one with men. It's common, okay? I mean, for us, the popular one is obviously being slut-shamed. You get told. But, yeah, I think I only remember usually the sugar daddy one because I think that was, like I said, my introduction to how malicious and misconstrued things can be. And I know they say where they smoke, there's fire, but sometimes there is no smoke. Like, it's created,
Wanneer daar 'n rookie is daar 'n braai.
Yeah, like especially this one with my father, it was just like what are you guys talking about? And then obviously, like I said, other thing. Oh, a few days ago I heard something. This one actually didn't really bother me.
Something new now.
Yeah, something new. But I heard I was also with Saki Shangala. So it actually wasn't just with James. It was also with Saki Shangala.
Let me say it to you in the real commercial terminology.
Yeah.
Oh, jy's daar 'n slit.
Charlatan.
So yeah, I heard that. Yeah, but that one I heard a few days ago, and I was like, so you people are just, you're just gonna
so
stick
you
them
have
up.
been with Saki, you've been
apparently,
with James, and
apparently.
these guys are like this.
Yes, exactly.
And
So-
it is
But yeah, that one I heard like literally a few days ago, and I was like, where is this coming from? I mean, I've never heard it. Okay, I saw actually, I'm not going to lie, I heard it 2 years ago. Somebody with a fake account just said, yeah, wasn't with James, she was also with Saki. But then I just brushed off like, me with Saki, shut up, please, And it died. The person even went to go delete their comment. But to hear it like re-emerge like 2 years later, and I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. But okay, it didn't, to be honest, that also didn't really bother. I wouldn't say it's the worst one. I'm just saying it's the latest one. Yeah.
I also heard I was a silent partner in Paragon.
Okay, but that's not the worst rumor. That would be a rumor.
No. Because the thing is, then people would accuse Lazarus and Dese of underhand dealings, some illegal activities.
Yeah.
And JSOC Bay.
And they are basically using me as somehow the business wingman to conceal what they are doing wrong. So I'm basically fronting for them, stuff like that.
But you don't even work for them.
No, come on.
Okay, but then again, rumors don't really have to make sense.
Yeah,
You
they
just-
never.
yeah,
Yeah.
just-
No, that's the whole point. They don't have to make
And
sense.
somehow I also benefit from Fisherot. I know people joke around about it here, but I've really heard it. People who say,
You don't have benefit.
yeah, but you are close to proximity.
Maar dat is toch, I've also told people that je gaat benefiten.
I've said,
Kom ik zeggen, als een bra. Maar ik gewoon niet je schoen.
Thomas Worf and Joe.
Yeah, what about you?
I don't really like. The only rumor that I heard about myself is that I'm gay, which is common amongst
men,
guys. But then I don't.
So are you gay?
Ik zei eindelijk, ik is zeker ik al. sack.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I was like, maybe sometimes when I'm sitting on the toilet pot. Almost lost net that story.
So that's the only.
That's the only thing that comes to mind now.
I must say, I think the older I get, the less, because now I've come into my own. Yeah, I've come into my own.
Yeah.
To a point that even if you slut shame me, it really, to be honest, it has zero consequence. I mean, it's not nice because, especially when you're trying to have interpersonal relationships with people.
Yeah.
And then this rumor starts. It's not nice. For example, I remember years ago, me and Knowledge Kati are friends now. I mean, I use friends lightly. I mean, us on Makarsin on shop.
Yeah, I spoke
but
to him last week.
Yeah, also sometimes he will text me from the USA. We talk a little bit, joke and whatever. But the first time I heard me and Knowledge are together, we had not even met. We had not even physically, there was no friendship. We had not met physically. I was like, Chivasok met Knowledge. I was like, I've never even met the man. And then obviously when we eventually met, I told him the thing and he says, don't worry. Any beautiful girl in Namibia has been with me. That's just.
But honestly, that one about you, I've heard that many a times.
Yeah.
About her and what?
No, about Knowledge. I would say, hey, David, Rasko, Maria. She's been with this guy.
Yes, and that one and that one. Yeah.
Guy.
And you'll hear I was with, it's always prominent people. You'll hear I was with Amos, I was with Tim, I was with Non, all the prominent people. And like, they like it, and we joke about it. They don't care, But yeah, it's just, you assume I must be with all these prominent people. Yeah, I'm sure.
The story shall uitkom, years down the line, that you were sleeping with either me or Cubase.
I even heard I was with Gaza. I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah.
I even heard I was with Gaza.
No, was she with Gaza?
I put second man.
Gaza was also Knowledge. He was also with everybody.
So that's what I'm saying. But that stuff, to be honest, I'll be very honest. That stuff doesn't.
No, it doesn't phase you.
No. It used to. It really used to. Like years ago, it affected me so much. To a point where I would have cut friendships with this man.
Yeah.
Like Muni met me prati and as ek en sam is, hulle sal dink ek en jy sam. So liewerste play op jou kant. But now I will even hug you in public. Worry.
I've always been like blissfully oblivious. It's nice though to sort of gauge how your environment views you. Kind of see what these people see when they look at me. But at the end of the day, it makes no difference.
And just because I'm speaking to a female audience, it's like, don't ever. That's not the stuff that should bother you. Like, to be honest, it's gonna happen. Like I said, we get slut shame a lot. So I always just tell women like, what worry, keep it moving.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go.
A couple of more comments. Hey, Mary, I crave a gift.
Please tell us what, the rumors about yourself out there.
Yeah.
Maria, we are watching you. Maria, we know you. Maria, Jehomos van Zaak. Maria, okay, not Maria. This one says, they seem like they want to confess something. Let's wait and listen. Come and answer the studio. We look like we are trying to confess something. You are famous, Maria, says Ethel. The closet is only place. Jeanette? Is that Jeanette?
Is that now for gay rumors or what?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Brajigo. And to guys, by the way, people calling you gay does not make you gay.
Yeah.
People saying you have HIV does not give you HIV. People calling you a slut does not make you a slut.
Even just by the way, I'm saying this. Even the Jo van Zak. Ty goed, ne? Ja, ek hou van Zak, no wat?
Wat is die probleem?
Julle hou ook van Zak. I don't know a single person that doesn't like money. You know what I mean? Every men, and in fact, I think men have bigger obsession with money than women do. But they like to use it as because they wanna be like, I think especially if like I call it cartel of the broke brotherhood. The cartel of the broke brotherhood. They need to make women like that so that they feel a way like come check in for me. It's because you don't have a personality. You don't have a personality. How about you get a personality and I might look at you. But it's easy to say, yes, omdat jy van Zak hou. And just by the way, yeah, ek hou van Zak.
I have personality. A lot of Hendrik Witboys. Personality enough.
Ek hou ook van Zak.
Wie hou nie van Zakkie? Eish. Hou op, man.
Maar my broer, waar kan ek en jy gaan?
Huh?
And why does Braji always write my name with a capital? Not just today. It's all the caps, all caps, M-E-R-J. Don't stop screaming at me with my name. Just script the other letters.
Oh,
clean.
is Braji who's saying, guys, are you trying to come out of your closet?
Yeah, we stuck in it, man. It's dark in here. It's a dark place. Being in the closet.
Hey, bro,
Stuff.
if I open the closet, the amount of skeletons that will fall out.
That's the problem, man.
Lost
That's
net
why
is-
we...
Lost net the closet.
Ja, los ons net, man. Ethel, koningsdochter Visagie. Worst rumor was that I wasn't married. Yet married. Already 2 years, but we divorced today. So yeah, maybe they knew something. Ethel.
Yeah.
They preempted your divorce, Ethel. And het geken voor die
I
tijd.
also heard I was married. And then I secretly married and divorced. Yeah, I also heard that one.
Imagine bro Neville sniffing cocaine with that sweet nose.
Ja, wie is dit?
Sweet nose. Come on,
Trapped
you will
like
lay
Arkel,
flat.
comma.
The king of making up rumors about people is Chris Paul, aka Middle Finger.
Ja.
That guy should write and produce movies with his vivid imagination. Okay, happy birthday. Friday, to met me in the corridor.
Monica Lewinsky says, Eish, daar is iets wat ek altyd gesê word. Ek hou van Zak. But as you get older, pla die goede eintlik nie meer 'n mens nie. You are so right. Dis waar.
It's a Maria, yo, Afrikaans. It's a...
Raak beter, né?
Yo.
Next time is like if somebody tells you for Zak, it's like, oh no, AJ,
Yeah.
do you have Zak?
Do
one?
you,
If
do you
don't
have or do you not have?
If you know I like Zak and you don't have Zak, why are you wasting my time? Yeah, Maria, it's not me capitalizing your name. It's my phone screaming
Why
out
you-
your name.
But
Come
why
on.
you screaming at me,
The phone is
bruh?
the one that's screaming your name.
Oh, hy skree op my.
Ro, asseblief, nee.
Martin is asking Neville, who was the girl between you and Lars?
He was the girl. I was the guy.
Oh, it's asking who in the relationship
Yes.
was the...
It also took me a while to
You are,
catch
you
on.
are the top.
Ja, no, I'm the top.
He's the bottom.
He's bottom.
Like,
Ek sal nie geslat word nie.
Indota.
Ja, Indota.
You,
I'm a dot.
you remember that documentary on the general, the South African prisons?
Wat sê I'm not gay.
Yeah.
That guy is funny. I'm not gay. Maar as jy nie tronk kom, ek maak jou my wyfie.
Yeah.
I will have sex with you and I look you in the eyes while I'm having sex with you.
Yeah, my face
So
and
did
your
the-
face, we must look at each other.
So, are you gay? No, ek is nie gay nie, hey.
Indota.
Hey, sê kom sê nie my ek is gay nie.
Liewe Hiskia, dis hoekom sy so stil gesit het toe Gaza daar was.
I see you now. I've just created another
Want daar
woman.
was a thing. En ek ken
Just onthou julle net, Gaza is a married man. So, you laat julle nie nou brommers begin en dan is daar
Yeah.
probleme.
One of
by
the
die-
rumors is that those are your favorite kinds, the marriage.
Oor vir Rou weer. Luister keer hulle vir Rou van my aan. En Neville, was jy geslaan die dag toe die ou julle kom kry het?
Oh, die story wat jy vir ons wil sê nie. Is waar, we must just make our own conclusion.
Stephanus James Ananias says, everybody will
Was jy
have...
geslaan? Jy was geslaan, né, bra?
Ek word nie geslaan nie.
Jy word nie geslaan nie.
Ek word nie geslaan nie.
Ella. Everybody will have
Ik
something
word
to
ook
say
al bij
about
Ella.
you. No, everybody will have something to say about somebody. Be worried when they say nothing about you. Ja, dat betekent jy staan vir niks. Ons het nie eens kindergoed waar ons kan opmaak oor jou nie, want jy is 'n leeblik.
Hier so is weer 'n ander Roma van my sê, she must have a colored or boer boyfriend. The Afrikaans is improving, man.
Daar sê, ja.
Ja.
Ja,
Ja.
it's true.
Ons leer op die kussing.
Ja.
Ja. Ja.
Oh, groot winkel boyfriend. I mean, they speak Afrikaans at the groot winkels also. I mean, look at Neville. Is that Maria's laugh?
Jane, Why over mo?
Ega.
Is biased.
Ai, ek is nako.
I mean, seriously, no.
Niks.
Kyk kan maar hier langs my. Oh, ja, lees jou comments. asseblief. Ja.
Married men are kama lekker, as they say. So we are keeping it real.
Wie sê dat?
Braji content.
Wat is lekker van 'n getroude man?
The fact that you know he's gonna go away, he's not gonna stay.
Ek kom van aandag, ek is die probleem. Dis
Rob-
al terug na jou vrou toe gaan.
Rob, Yara
Is
says,
it
Kom van
you? As
aandag,
waar.
ek wil cuddle.
It's
I need
true.
attention, I need affection. I want to hold your hand in public, I want to kiss you in public. No, maak as jy jou vrou het.
nee, kasi your boyfriend, die get a boyfriend vir die goede. You and
Exactly my point.
nee, dis mos wat ek sê, we can do ons is iets anders, ons is nie boyfriend
So
girlfriend.
you are
We can't do
swing-
boyfriend
You are
girlfriend.
swinging
things.
between two.
Ja. Wat is die
It's a
probleem?
sterk, yeah.
What is the problem? Is a preference, not a prejudice.
That's
Breaking
true.
back and forth.
Yeah. It's like,
Brick, yo.
yeah. Builder's warehouse. Breaking left, right, and center.
Cash built.
Apparently, Maria is laughing in installments.
Ja, so waar.
I
Seriously.
like that one. Who said that?
That's, where is it? I'm wondering. I thought you people are funny.
No, Wanja, that's a good one.
Ethel is saying we need a mic on the comments to make voice notes.
So waar.
I thought, ja, jy kom reg, Maria, die boer maak jou Afrikaans reg.
No? Baie
Ja,
dankie.
all that. Ai, ek het nou
Ja, shut up.
Moenie my goed uitpraat.
I know it's not about that.
Shut up.
It's another rumor that I also heard about, you know,
About Maria.
about Maria.
Uh,
En een van die ouerige boere hier by Trasco.
is it?
Wie?
Ja, een van die ouerige
Nee,
boere.
sê ek wil.
Om Kribbel.
Om
Ai, jy lig, no lig julle. No lig.
I'm like, etje om Chris.
You are lying. You are lying. Actually, my Oom Chris. You know how Oom Chris is, ne?
Yeah.
Oom Chris said for me, no. He was angry that there was no rumor. But he said, what are they saying about? Say like a so lelik.
Dat ek das nie kan sê so nie. Nee, om Chris, ek het ook gehoor kou.
Yeah.
Ek het ook gehoor.
You can really hear that though.
Yes, I did. You know, like when, especially when we used to print the papers, right? Like on Wednesday, mostly Maria would be here late. Obviously, the paper's
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out the next day.
Yeah,
Chris would also be around the office
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
But my whole team was there on the way. The whole
Hey, but
Wednesday.
ons sien net die Audi en die BMW te kan. The other people
Because
we
we're the
don't see
only
that.
two with the
yes. I was like, hey, Maria and Chris. People are walking.
Maria en Chris. Maria?
Ai, toch.
Weet jy, my gee net my plakkie daaraan, Maria.
Asseblief, guys, don't spoil Chris for me. I love that man. I love. You guys don't understand. I love my boss. Yeah.
Chris
they-
is
Yeah.
such
No,
a sweet
he's
old
so
guy.
he's so special. Sure. Yeah. It's the first time I'm hearing this rumor.
Jy sal die man doodmaak.
It's maar die carriage is reg. Dit was net ons
Dis
kar.
net
but-
daai twee. Dis almal weg. Daai hele straat is net die BMW en die
So
Audi.
you had Peter that was there. His wife comes and picks him up
Yeah.
because he can't drive. Peter Mitzner.
Oh, Peter Mixer.
He was the proofreader.
Oh yeah,
So-
I remember Peter
So
Mixer.
yeah, so his wife comes and gets him. There was also actually Jesus' car was also there, but he parks on the other side.
He's the guy who passed on.
Yeah,
Oh,
the person. He used to park in front of Nampa.
Yes.
So in front of the building, because we're going to the printer, so we work late. It would only be Mekar and Womkresa car. But the office is full because our staff, our journalists don't have cars, so they need to be taken home. But now I can see how.
En laat hulle nie saam kom buite kan staan en rook of ietsie. Ooh.
Yeah.
Chris is smoking, Maria standing there with him.
Yeah, because now we're talking about the paper and what goes
Yes.
front page and
And you know, most in the 90s, they used to say cigarette is how you knew sex was over.
So,
It's
In the movies, most every time after the scene, the light the quiet, the over cigarette in the bed.
no, I've seen it. But,
You guys, man. You guys.
Okay, I can see how that could have been a rumor. Yeah. I mean, in all fairness.
No, but if you know either Maria or Chris, you would know, of course, that is absolute nonsense. Neville is oud. Hy dra sakdoek. Uncle Bay. Malume Bay is not even Uncle Bay. Malume.
ons dra sakdoek, my broers. Daai tyd nou.
Maria, for 10 marks, they gave you something to think about on Chris now, ne? Die Ro is told it. You see,
I thought, yeah, that's my buzz. Lost the
it's okay, you can be a baby for today.
Yeah, no, I love that man. It will never change. I love that man, like deeply. I love him. You know.
What is where is the firefighter? Yesterday, fire outbreak.
Where?
I don't know. That's all it says.
Okay.
Neville, did you also hear me and you are having an affair?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but it's coming now.
But it's coming.
Yeah, das sal nog kom.
I've heard about many other women here at Trusco that I'm having an affair with.
And knowing Neville, you just be like,
ek het
Mera,
ook
be goed. Goed is. Goed is.
I also do that. Like, I will egg them on. If they come with such absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, it's waar. Go
don't
tell
do that.
more people.
Yeah.
Spread it even further. Well,
Ooh, kan al gehoor. Ooh, jare never like hoor J and V. That's like, yeah. Goed is.
See, that's how we get accused, because you guys confirm twak.
yeah.
Never let talk for it. Never confirm it.
Yes.
But you don't have a reputation. I'm the one who loses most of the reputation most.
Mine is enhanced. Yours is just.
Yes, yours is enhanced.
Guys, you are not telling us about your
Yours,
personal
yes.
experiences.
Only one shared about the divorce.
You are just here to come and fish about what you hear about us. Ro, wat is die grootste roemer wat jy gehoor het van jouself? Ek wil hoor. Sê vir my. Dat ons hoor.
Yeah. Tarek is saying a cigarette and the old saxophone. Q. Tell him toch old school style. To say. I wonder, another rumor is the reason why Superman never filmed in Africa. What did they accuse him of?
That he flies on a broom or what?
Yeah. Chris was also my father's boss when he was at DMH.
Okay.
Very humble and loving man. He is till today.
Yeah.
As may Doppy die.
Yes,
CJ.
Yeah.
Kribo funny academic.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Maybe we should go now. You have 15 minutes. Nog gesels julle. Daar is die comments is on.
Nee, laat die mense praat.
Die mense wil hulle so goed praat.
Mense wil nie.
You know, I listen, like what I realize is that when you get outraged by a rumor, when you outrage people, weaponize it against you.
Yeah.
You know, when you vanilla Vietmos, as ek net sê Maria is met die persoon and you get outraged, that's when it's weaponized. You actually quite literally have to de-weaponize it with a never mind attitude. Like how he's joking, like Viva stop and bottom, you know? That's how you de-weaponize it. Like, nee, ek was stop. You know, we know he's not gay, but if you're going to be mad about it,
If you're going to be mad, you fuel it.
you fuel it,
Yeah.
and it gives people more courage, and it spreads, and you say, oh, did you see how he responded to it?
Yeah.
Yes, wat, dit moet waar wees. Hoekom is hy seer? Hoekom gaan hy aan? But when you just, look, it's a rumor, you know? And whether true or not, sometimes it's true, but maybe you don't want that information out. Just be like, yeah, you know yourself at the end of the day. Even if you are sleeping with all these people, even, let me say, even if I am sleeping with all these people, so what? You know, that's what you should ask yourself. What? Does it change anything? Does... That Maki, you know, I'm still a person deserving of respect. So just I'm saying, that's how you should always see rumors. Like, she's gay. Okay, so what? And just by the way, I don't know a single man in this country that has not been accused of being gay.
It's a...
Calling a man gay is like calling a woman a slut. Those two, it's standard.
It's standard.
Across the board.
Yeah,
and it's the easiest way to shut a person up. You say, that man is okay gay. Of the that is okay whore. You know, it's the easiest way to shut people up.
But somehow, in the 90s, it really turned for me, you know, if I hear the gay rumor back then, I would feel offended.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now it sort of empowers me.
Yeah.
It's almost like, my broer, if I have the gay community in my corner,
Even better.
hey, my broer, because
those
it's
people
some
will
of the nicest
support
people
you.
that
Yes, they really are.
support, and they're funny people,
Yeah.
and they are real people. So I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Seriously. So I get a story nie. And you know what? Even if you're being hit on by a gay person, I got nie probleem nie.
Ooh, jy lyk mooi met die hands.
Ja.
Hey, kom try jou goed. Like, ja, kom, ek was langlas gejag.
Ja.
Let me play the gazelle today. I said, yes, I'm used to playing the lion.
But I like men that are not homophobic. That even when they get it, they can just have fun with it. Yeah.
Some of the nicest parties I've ever attended in my life is when there are one or two gay people within that little circle.
Yeah.
Jy lag jou dinges af.
It's full energy. Yeah.
They are such funny people.
Yeah.
Levi Hiskey is saying, ach, Neville and Cubase, julle ken nie eens hoe lyk zaak nie.
Nee, extreem ons.
Zula 50 vir petrol.
Vra vir my, ek wat van zak op.
Hela, gee my zaak, Jay. Of los net die zaak story. Shoraka. No, now they're coming in thick and fast. Right, Estonia, I was linked to John Carew from Aston Villa. I remember John Carew.
John Carew, who's that?
Estonia.
Oh, okay.
I never touched that man, like Bill Clinton says.
John Carew was Norwegian.
Yes, he was Norwegian. Huh? I know the player, but I didn't know he was Norwegian.
No, he was Norwegian. He was a black Norwegian.
Estonia. So you're saying
I did not touch that man.
I did not have relations with that man.
I just blew.
John Carew.
He was a good player. I remember him.
Jackal's praise sy sterk. Ooh, okay. Shora Kawanji, hulle het een keer gesê dat ek kama met my vorige baas iets gehad het. Want ek was kama altyd net saam met haar. En dat ek haar karre gery en by haar huis gegaan het. Ek was kama net haar favorite.
No, het jy by haar huis gegaan en het jy haar karre gery? Ons vra maar net, ja.
For clarity.
Yeah, just for clarity. Those two questions we want, answers to.
Braji saying, moet ek vir julle die waarheid sê?
Ja, ons luister.
Ek wou van goederse en dingese. Miskien ek hou. Maar ek hou van alles wat goed is. That's why I'm such an angel. Okay, I'm lost. Jeanette Labanello, apparently I witched my husband to marry me. Want ek kom van Botswana af. Like, ja, nee, julle Tswanas is gevaarlik, ons ken, ons het gehoor van julle. We've heard about y'all, Jeanette. Even Maria's boyfriend flies to Botswana to go get his things.
Chicken was. Yeah, that's a funny one, Jeanette.
But Jeanette, sorry. Just to break it to you, I believe them. Jeanette Swanas nee. Julle is erg.
What is Shine's rumor?
Shines.
Yeah.
What is your rumor? What is your rumor?
Like what? Give us two.
You gay.
You gay?
Gay? Okay, Shines also got
that
the
is
gay one.
standard.
Yeah. That is standard.
Yeah.
Every man has gotten that one.
Womanizer.
A womanizer.
But
you're a womanizer.
Is either one.
But that's not a rumor, Mos.
That was not a rumor. That's the truth.
Can't come off a Shines. I'm a womanizer. You're talking like Don Corleone. I never kill no people.
It's only a rumor if it's not true.
Dion is also.
No, he's not actually. No. Shines is not a womanizer. No.
Shut up.
One thing about
Just
Shines,
shut
the
up.
ladies love Shines, but Shines is a one woman
Okay,
man, one
you can't
man
even
woman.
string these two sentences
One.
together.
Yeah, he is one woman man, Yeah, I was gonna say one man woman, but one woman. Yeah, that's Shine. One at a time.
I also know a rumor about Shines. Maar kom ons lees eers comments.
Luckily, it's off air.
The only rumor I heard about myself is that I'm a womanizer, apparently, says Dion Chimsizum.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it's not true, eh?
On Satok, like when that one was also, dropped here and there. Anyway, I was known to be a woman magnet. Braji Gontep. Oh.
This day?
Braji. Neville, go bubble gum, Nama style. Click, 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 click. Like even your bubble gum chewing has clicks. It's a, who can you so say, okay, what did you say? My biggest rumor ever was, on my way to work, I found a dead body. Well, I'm at work. My brothers came to ask, why are you not arrested yet? We heard you killed someone and went to the police station.
Yo! Okay, that's...
Okay,
And then Martin says, rumor is that I am crushing on Regine Bushimp.
That is also true, so it's not a rumor. Yeah. Hashtag Informanté Radio, thank you Nalau. Shora is saying, ja, ek het, want ek het ook by haar huis gaan werk vir extra center. Shora en sy bas.
Rovera says, apparently
Okay.
me and my friends sell drugs because we chill out a lot with expensive drinks. Also as drug dealers.
Okay.
These guys, no. They didn't even want to buy me weed when I was hanging with them, so they're definitely not drug dealers. That much I can tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you get that rumor also? That
Ja,
you are
die
rich?
rem is met die, wat is die shines? Wat is shines se car? Sy BM. Shines rem was 'n
No, that
expensive
rumor
BM.
frustrates me.
But you look rich, man. Shines, if you come out of that car, you look very rich. I thought you were a trust fund baby when I first met you. Yes, waar?
Nee?
Yeah. I thought you was a trust fund baby.
Yeah, that's a rumor of mine that frustrates me.
What, that you are poor?
No. That I'm rich, that I'm super.
Why would that frustrate you? That's
No,
not
it
right.
frustrates me because I don't have the type of money that people think I have. Yeah.
So they just see dollar signs when they look at you.
Yeah, people think I have money. Maria, if I send my wife for quotation, let me say I send my son to go and get a quotation from someone.
Yeah.
And then I would go and get a quotation from that same person. But that person doesn't know that there's a relation between me and my son.
Yeah.
My quotation
It's higher.
is way higher
Yeah.
than what they quote my son.
Yeah.
Because they assume that hierdie en hy gaan hom slaat.
Yeah, I've even heard when people are going to purchase certain things, they don't go as themselves. When honest, if they
But
think
that
you
is-
have dollar signs,
That is
That's what we also do upstairs.
Yeah.
When we quote for something here, we don't say Trasco.
yeah,
And it's Trasco.
Yeah.
Kom ek, yeah,
Alle zak.
Yeah.
Zak.
It's poor business practice that though.
yeah, it
But
is.
yeah, it is what it is. Shines looks like a bundle of joy.
Yeah, most trust fund baby.
Oh, bundle of joy.
Munchkin.
Munchkin. Delicia Sebetwane. Haibo.
Tswana.
Wat van die Tswanas en die Xhosas? Lozos. Leave us alone. Liva Hiskia. Okay, he's replying to a comment. Dion Chimsizzle. It seems like entanglements just seem to follow Maria around. Here's something interesting here. Since there's no rumors, I'm starting one now. Maria is always asking me to go on dates. And then when I say no, she's always saying, I know you don't mean that.
Dion, where are you from? Is waar, look, Dion, kan jy nie ons so goed so leer om jou mond 'n bietjie. Learn to
Libereki.
keep things between
Oh,
us.
Libereki.
Libereki D Boki. Opa never lost the Tswanas 8. What about the Xhosas? This was ook house Xhosa J. So yeah.
Maar jy net hy van sy Libereki, dan weet ek, hier kom nog 'n Tswana.
Wondre Karumba. Let's not talk about Tswanas and people from Katima if you want to wake up intact. Okay, no more. Yeah. We end at Kavango East. No, Kavango West. We don't go that side. Neville ain't rich because he puts $50 fuel in his Bentley.
Wie is hy?
The
Martin.
man help you age. The man is helping you out.
Listen, my guy. He's putting $50 in his Bentley. Bentley. That ain't no poor poor guy. Come on, poor guy. He can only afford to put $50 in his Bentley. Scheiße.
I haven't driven that car in 3 weeks.
Want hy $50 help you?
That's petrol in die kar. hè.
Hy kan staan net. Maar ek gaan nou vandag ry.
Oh yes, was Vrydag.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
gonna drive it for the way. I'm actually, as I leave now, if we're done, I'm gonna go get my car. And yeah, ek kan nie so lank staan.
Ek is eers klaar met julle en julle se comments. Let's quickly wrap up the show.
Luister,
The
guys,
weekend.
yeah. So let's quickly wrap up the show with the US elections, okay?
Oes.
Where are we?
We're in the final stretch of what needs to happen,
Let me see where
which
we are.
is we need to get rid of this orange pumpkin.
But didn't he say he won?
No, of course, he said.
But he's the president. Everything he says is must.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. But nevertheless, we will still try to get rid of it.
Let's see where we are.
Guys,
before we
I
sign off.
saw this press conference of Donald Trump.
Last night, yes, you were
Last
talking about it. Please give me a bit more
This
context.
guy, you know, it's worse enough that he sort of widened the divide between
Polarize the nation.
polarized the nation.
Sorry, before you go, it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
It hasn't moved. 264 yeah.
It's not gonna move. I think.
But you know, to go again on global television last night, not national television, it's global, and say time and time again, making allegations that he can't prove that the elections are rigged, that he's actually ahead in this state or in that state or whatever. Up to a point where NBC, and I'm not talking about our NBC.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm talking
NBC,
about
yeah.
NBC in America.
Yeah.
Where the anchor just said, sorry, we're going to cut this stream. We're going to cut this broadcast because the president at the moment is busy
Putting out
spewing lies.
Misinformation, like they say.
Unfounded
Soft words.
Information that is, and we can't, on our network, we can't afford to be broadcasting
To be putting
such
that
stuff.
out.
This it frustrates me so much that, and I just think he keeps on galvanizing his supporters by spewing out this nonsense, and they keep on believing his rhetoric.
But you see, like that is the straight. I think Trump, before he ran for presidency, he read probably Mein Kampf or one of those dictator biographies from back in the day, because he's using a lot of those tactics. Even, I mean, you calling everybody fake news, and then you are constantly putting out fake news.
Let's quickly see, guys. Since we've known Donald Trump being a possible candidate for the American presidency up until now, if we look at each and every allegation this man has made publicly, whether that has come to fruition, the birther thing about Obama,
Yes.
I mean, he tried to make the world believe that Obama was not born in America.
Born in Kenya.
It was proven that he's lying about it. The fact that he says that Obama was spying on his campaign, where's the proof? Does he proof nie?
Never. These things, they don't need
If
to
we
be
have to
proven.
start, like,
They don't need to be proven. They don't even need to make sense. It just needs to be out there in the Twitter sphere, in the Facebook sphere, and
it creates traction.
Yes, it sort of grows a life of its own. Because I remember, I think on Wednesday, but during the week in any case, during the count, they also wanted to stop the count in Haiti. En hy het gebesluit, not in Haiti, in Hawaii.
Oh, in Hawaii.
Yes. Remember, Obama is from Hawaii.
Yeah,
right?
he's from Hawaii. Yeah.
So they are saying all of these mail-in votes that are coming into Hawaii are not even coming from America, they're coming from Kenya.
Mukuru.
You see how it ties back to the birther thing?
Yes.
Then people are like, yeah, is that Kenyan? Is that Kenyan who's organizing his people? Like, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to be out
It's
there.
not, I was just saying, in his first year or as a president in presidency, they found, I mean, because people now fact check,
Yeah, no,
they
he's-
found over 200 statements that were inaccurate.
He spits out at least 5 lies every day.
Yes. Yeah, on national television.
He's been president for 5 years.
Yeah.
If it's not on TV, he does it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah. There was one question that was interesting. Because remember, Mr. Trump started the Space Force. It's going to be big and beautiful. New weapons.
Yeah.
If Trump goes now, are America going to continue pretending the Space Force is a real thing, or are they going to disband it?
This man
This
talks
guy
about
has created so much chaos in there.
2 weeks ago, he even said, the anchors would be asking him about his new health plan that is coming up. It's coming up soon, before the elections. He has no plan. Nothing to actually replace Obamacare.
Yeah,
Nothing.
It's been coming in 2 weeks.
It's been coming in
since 2016.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks we'll have a brand new better. So what's up for the weekend, guys? Before you go. Your crushes want to bump into you this weekend. What are you guys up to? Hoekom speel jy ook aan nie meer golf is op so?
Wie sê ek speel nie?
We don't see you posting your golf pictures anymore.
Liewer praat hy.
Oh, do you have your own golf course now? Other golf courses in Katima.
Do you guys use use golf carts or brooms to move around the golf course?
Ek praat nie weer oor goed nie.
Or is there just one big Caribbean guy carrying you all across the
Because
field?
I see that pilot thing is also now it even went to Twitter.
What pilot thing?
The pilot.
Oh, the pilot thing.
Yeah.
It's on Twitter now.
It's on Twitter now.
Kuru.
So I'm saying how you start rumors, then now it's on social media. It's actually believed ek is met a pilot.
I'm telling you, they're gonna piss themselves when they find out who you actually are dating.
I will not rest when you guys find out. Ek sal nie rest nie.
Ons sal jou tore jaloers, ons sal Botswana toe gaan.
Yeah, the important thing is I'm happy.
Liberekkie. Kom ons gaan. No, for me it's tennis.
Oh yeah, NTAs.
But more from a Trusco perspective, my daughter is not playing this tournament.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, because she's nursing an injury at the moment.
No.
So it really just set in last night for the first time.
You can't.
When she picked up the injury, we were like, sweetheart, you don't need to play. You've proven yourself this year. You've been doing extremely well. And last night when we saw the draw of the players, and yes, like it. No, it was really cutting deep that she's not playing. So, but we will be going to the tennis together, and I'll go and support her there. We'll be sitting there on the sidelines. Obviously, Trusco, we are there.
She gets to actually sit and watch a tournament for once.
Yeah.
Because she's always participating.
Yeah. So we'll just be sitting, and obviously in the capacity of Trusco, we the main sponsor. Again, the Masters, we just want to urge all tennis enthusiasts out there, go to the different tennis courts. I believe it's Police, DTS, SKW, Central Tennis Courts. We will be streaming live the finals tomorrow. I think the under 18s, under 16th. So, tennis weekend.
It's good.
Tennis weekend.
Oh.
I'm practicing my Okandeka with my bamboo brass.
Okandeka! Oh! Bamboes kan klap.
Hey, my broertje, wil nie dat jy goed het train nie.
Klap. Jy vroeg vir my.
Ja.
Jy vroeg vir my.
Sy kom daar, kom maar city boy.
Have a
klap word. Right, cool. You guys enjoy the weekend. Also, don't forget 12 o'clock, 12 to 1. We've got the hour live with Kofi and Tatinawanes today. They're probably going to be rounding up all the news of the week. Also, maybe tracking any developments in the US elections. You can stream that one live on Informanté Radio as well. Ons is weer terug maandag with more of this craziness. Okay?
Shop.
lekker bly.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning Mix.
As you journey through life towards your retirement goal, build your wealth with Elite Save. Earn 8.5% compound interest on your investment term while choosing when and how you receive your interest returns. It's tailor-made to help you succeed. For more info, SMS Elite Save to 31844 and we will call you back. Underwritten by Trustco Life.